Alright, that's great to hear. Now we can finally leave. If you guys didn't know, we were standing here because we're waiting for them to stop talking so we can finally return to the last location. What happens is, if you return to the last location while they're in the middle of a conversation, you're basically leaving the raid or abandoning that raid, and you're going to be penalized for it. Yeah, for some reason they allowed that to happen. In my honest opinion, I think it's stupid, especially if I don't want to listen to these people. I just want to do the raid for, you know, the marks. But hey, I guess they want you to care about the story and whatnot, which is a bit awesome, but a bit cruel. Okay, so the next raid we're going to be doing is part 2. Which, if the game would let me, there we go, the Power Chord. My favorite raid of the Fortress of Solitude trilogy. Let's get started on this one. And while we wait, I'm gonna go and get water, and then I'm gonna cut the video to the part where I actually join the raid, so I'll see you guys there. Okay, we're back. So, 3 fun things I want to share with you guys. The first one, believe it or not, I have been waiting for more than 40 minutes just so I can get into this one raid. Now, the funny thing is, as I was waiting for me to join this raid, what I did was I canceled my raid, and then I try to rejoin, or try to it's kind of hard to say. Basically, I was trying to get into a raid, right? I waited for 40 minutes, but since I felt like it was too long, I decided to cancel the waiting and then try to do the waiting again, right? And in a matter of less than 2 minutes, I've gotten a message saying, oh, the raid is ready, press X if you want to join. And look where I am, right here.
But we have no way of knowing how far Brainiac's control of the Sunstone crystals goes inside the fortress itself. Resistance may be heavy, so be on your guard. Take it slow.
Just think, Superman. If you hadn't jealously guarded these Sunstones from humanity, they'd be weapons for humanity instead of against it. It's almost enough to make me question your motives.
Seriously, Yatsu are gonna do this now? Oh well. Shit. Okay, but as I was saying, I literally got out of the raid, the waiting list of the raid, and then I got myself back into it, and in a matter of 2 minutes, I got accepted to a raid, and here I am. Believe it or not, that actually works. Really, I'm not kidding, try it. You're going to join in a raid probably less than what you were waiting before. It is pretty sad that this still exists in this game, because I've been doing that since the beta. Well, not the beta. The beta didn't have raids, if I can remember correctly. Since the game's first launch, before the whole free-to-play thing was even a thing. Yeah, it still exists, and that's pretty sad. I've been doing that since the beginning, and they haven't even patched it. Well, I'm pretty sure nobody, or not a lot of people know this, but yeah, if you try to get yourself in a raid and you've been waiting too long, just exit out and then try to join one again, and you're gonna join in less than 2 minutes. I can almost guarantee you, because that has been happening to me since day one, and they haven't patched it, so I think it's probably a good time to tell you guys about this information, in case if you have any trouble. Trust me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. So the second fun fact is, water is good and you should drink it. I'm not kidding on that one. And the third funny thing is, or funny thing that happened to me, which was recent, was when I got up to get water, I hit my microphone and that thing dropped on top of my keyboard. And for some reason the video or the audio recording recorded the bang. So I'm gonna have to do some editing about that, hopefully. That doesn't get into the... Is that somebody stuck in the door? Is he stuck in the door? I don't want to battle this guy. Oh, wow, wow, wow. You bring me to you, and... Never mind. I'm just gonna get... That was kind of funny, actually. But yeah, I accidentally tipped my own microphone, which is a... Actually, no, I tipped the microphone stand, which is holding my Blue Yeti, and that thing fell down on top of my keyboard, and it still managed to record the loud boom.
Supergirl.
I just wanted to share that. It's not funny, then I'm sorry. I'm not
Yes,
that much of
Brainiac.
a comedian, and I
I
can't
am
see
your herald.
Supergirl because the video
Surrender
game won't
now
let me.
or suffer.
Surrender now or suffer my content. Oh, God damn it. That reminds me of a clip from this video game called LA Noire, where it was a blooper, and since the main character is a cop, he has a sidekick, and this one mission requires you to kick down a door, and the sidekick yells out, "Surrender now," or something, I can't remember the rest of the line. But in the blooper, he said, "Surrender now, la 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 la." And that's been stuck on my head since I first saw that blooper. Holy crap. And it's funny because the first thing that came in my mind was LAPD at its finest. Oh god. I don't know, I laugh at the stupidest shit. If it's not funny, then Again, I apologize, I am not a comedian. Perhaps you should teach me to be a comedian. Maybe I should get better. You know, try to entertain you people.
This fortress belongs to Brainiac now.
This fortress belongs to Brainiac right now. That's awesome. Cool story, bro. I haven't used that term in a while, too.
I
Okay, she's
can't
down.
believe Brainiac had me under his control. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, there is also a fuck up section in this mission. Okay, I'm gonna call it like that, a fuck up section. What it means, for those of you that haven't watched the previous walkthrough parts, is, I think I explained it in the first Fortress of Solitude mission. A fuck up section is basically a moment within a raid or an alert where most people fuck up. There's one in this raid, and it's not in this part. It's the part where we have to divide... Okay, we're in a cave, right? And it's divided into 2 lanes. Now, we have to divide our team into 2 teams so we can go to these 2 caves and do our thing there. Not a lot of people know that. And they tend to fuck up badly. And that is the end boss.
Using sunstone
Then we have no
crystals to harvest
choice,
the very heart of the
Superman.
fortress.
We must
have to
open
break
the
his
Phantom
connection
Zone.
before it's
There
too
you
late.
go, them 2 talking at the same time for some reason. Oh man, you gotta love that. No, you really do, especially given the fact that they're just trying to talk over each other. Is it in this section? No, it's not in this section. No, it's not in this section. This is also a fuck up section here too. And for some reason I went to the main menu. Why am I going to the main menu? I mean, I know my controller is kind of broken, but it can't be that broken. Jesus. All I did was squeeze on it. You can't... I'm not even that strong. Damn. And again, if you look at the material of the PS3 controller, it's not really that impressive. And are these... anybody gonna help these people? I'm distracting them in a way. I don't know how, but yeah, I am. Even though I'm not a tank, nor am I pulling off a lot of cargo. Am I really? I don't know, whatever. I'll just wait here. Come on, people.
Afraid they'll steal your thunder, Superman? We'll just have to take that chance.
Stop now, Lex. The Phantom Zone is a prison for Kryptonian criminals. Release them, and they'll be Earth's next threat.
You're too late. The process has begun.
This time, I see you've brought a bodyguard, Keller.
I'm sending you back to the Phantom Zone, Zod.
We can settle this rivalry some other time. There are more pressing issues at hand.
Brainiac assimilation of the fortress nears completion. Accessing Kryptonian files. File accessed. Jox Ud. How dare you stab his life? Resistance is futile.
Wait, hold up a second. Did Brainiac just access Superman's file so he can steal somebody's voice? Does it sound threatening? That sounds weird. It does. What the hell? I just noticed that. What the hell? What the sounds? Oh my god. Am I the only one who finds that? It's not stupid. Don't get me wrong. It's not stupid. It's more just a waste. Like, really? You're just gonna go access Kryptonian files so you can probably get information on how to beat Superman, since he's Kryptonian, right? But no, you decided to make your voice sound menacing. Holy shit. Genius. I gotta get these crystals, come on. The Shard of Immunity. If I remember correctly, these shards, I think all they do is give him a temporarily healing boost, or they actually heal Brainiac, or whatever this robot thing is, the Prime Assassin, or they grant him immunity for about probably 30 seconds. I'm not entirely sure about that. I could be wrong. It's not the first time I've been wrong before, but... And he's gone. Yep. And away we go! Up to the mountain of Metropolis, or I was gonna say Mount Olympus, but that would sound weird. Whoa, where did... This dude sneaked up on me. He was hiding behind this wall and trying to ambush us as we're coming up. Smart robot. Damn. Okay, the section that we're going to approach after this is a fuck-up section. Because, well, it's not technically a fuck-up section, depending on how you approach this mission. I'm gonna show it to you guys when we get there, don't worry.